Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Seen Beyond and Through with Monty. In this episode, another black man bites the dust. He just cannot accept nor believe that he is not the fantasy of a non-black female. What you will see is that things will turn a little ugly because what happened was unexpected. So, without further ado, I will show you.
No.
What?
I don't like that. I don't like that, Amy.
You don't like what?
I don't like the fact that you're against dark-skinned people.
No one's against them.
You don't like dark-skinned guys. You're not attracted to them. That's what you're saying. Like, you're saying that you have a preference. And what is your preference?
Preference would probably be light skins or I'm not picky Spanish dudes. Like I really don't know.
Picky Spanish
I'm very
dudes.
picky. I'm very picky. Oh, you're an asshole for that.
Cool
You're an
down.
asshole. Oh.
Because, no, I have to cool you down. Do you hear yourself?
Yes,
Do you hear yourself?
Thanks. I needed that.
Do you hear cool down?
Do I look good? Do I look good wet? Do I look good wet?
I mean,
Shit.
you can't be racist like that.
No one's racist. No one's being racist. Connie, go ahead. Ask another question.
I'm sorry, man, but you just upsetted me.
Thank you. Upsetted?
I'm sorry, guys. It just, I'm sorry.
Preference. Chill. Chill. I'm not racist. Don't be making me. Don't be.
What do you mean she did that well?
Don't be making.
What do you mean she did that well?
Not one more time. I'm walking out.
What do you mean she did that well? Why you don't like white guys? Why you don't like white guys?
Not attracted to them.
What you mean? What you mean? Yo, hold on, man. What you mean? Actually, stop. She hates you, man. Chill out.
Okay, so you've seen the very disturbing video of him getting very upset at her preference, which is not him. And he's upset because he is not that preference. He throws water in her face because he cannot handle being rejected. That's the little boy quality. That's a lot of feminine energy. When you cannot handle being rejected, you cannot take the fact that someone is just not into you. He mistakes right there her preference for a prejudice. Sometimes it could be, but boo-hoo-hoo. You have to live with that. You cannot make someone like you or desire you. Now, I'm just wondering, with that assault right there, law enforcement maybe should have been called. It seems to me that she knows him. And if she does know him, then she needs to stay the hell away from him. Because if he did that, because he was rejected and she's not his type, who knows what else he can do? He has a lot of growing up to do. This is not the type of a person you want in your life. That was completely uncalled for. So what would make a man behave like this and have this type of mentality? Something is going on that with this behavior, some black men are thinking they are more desired by other races than what they really are. And they are getting a wake-up call here lately that they are not. So we have to look at what is happening to the mentality of some black men, not all. And there's this need and of not wanting to believe what people are saying. When non-black women tell them that they are not wanted or they're not their type or, their attention is not really valuable, they seem to have a very difficult time accepting that and not wanting to believe it. So people really have a lot of growing up to do. It almost seems like I'm black. You must accept me. When in reality, we don't have to accept anyone, regardless of their color. Black, white, brown, blue. We do not have to accept anyone. And we cannot get angry at people because they tell us that they prefer others. Now, this is not the first time this has happened, and this will not be the last time. There's been other incidents such as this. But let me just say this. We can change our thinking. We can change our thinking to a more realistic way as to which people really do perceive us. Black people must remember that most people in America are race loyal. They are loyal to their race. They would prefer to date, to marry, to conceive with members of their own race. What's so difficult about believing that?
You grow up as a white girl?
Yes.
And you get attention from black guys?
Yes.
In my experience and all the other white girls that I know, we don't think that getting attention from black guys gives you a status of some sort. If you get attention from the white guys,
No,
you do have the status more than if you get attention from black guys.
as a man, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with that.
Well, as a woman who gets attention
Yes.
and who grew up in a white culture more than a black culture,
Yes.
I'm going to tell you that getting attention from black guys is not a badge of honor if you're white.
Okay.
And I'm white.
You are right.
Yes.
A
Like
woman see it as
if a
status.
white girl gets attention from a white guy, that's more valuable in white culture than if she gets attention from a black guy. If she gets attention from a black guy, that doesn't make you a better anything. Like that doesn't raise you in anybody's eyes. As a matter of fact,
In some people's eyes, it does.
as a matter of fact, it's a little bit of she's basically not good enough for the white, so she's good for the black guys.
Okay, so apparently something is going on to give black men the mentality that they are wanted more so than what they really are. Now, this is in no way to put down or degrade black men, because I happen to be one. But I do believe that black men here lately have an attitude and mentality that they are wanted more than what they truly are. Is it because of sports figures? That they're seeing these sports stars who are worth millions of dollars? If these guys wouldn't have millions of dollars, they wouldn't be getting these women. Is it because of porn stars? There are certain porn movies in which they are watching. They are taken from there that somehow this is what these women want in real life. That this is what all these non-white women want, that they want to be blacked. So something is giving black men a false sense of being wanted, I believe. I believe that most races of people are loyal to their race. They want members and people in their own race. I do not believe that they want someone out of there more so than what they want their own. So this is the reason why I have brought up a porn site called Blacked. Because within The past year with the quarantine, online porn has shot up by 300% because people at home, they're bored, they're tuning in. And I do believe that people can get fantasy mixed up with reality and have a notion that this is what all of these non-white women really want, which is not the case at all. Now, I'm not saying that porn sites is the result of interracial unions increasing. No. I do believe that it affects people's mentality. It kind of warps it out, gives them a delusional thinking, because they're not realizing that those are actresses on there. They're getting paid to do a job. Most of them on that particular site don't even like black guys. They're just getting paid to perform. And the athletes, if they did not have their millions, these women wouldn't be with them. So things have got to be kept into perspective. And we have to dwell and live in reality. If we do not dwell and live in reality, our fantasies will make a fool out of us and make us a very weak person. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is another edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty, and I will see you beyond and through.